Hello and welcome everyone. This is Doris and I am here with another Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. We are up to week 35. Can you believe it? We are in the month of September. Well, let's take a look at the prompts for this week. We are looking at something that represents summer, a list, a pattern with stripes, a photo or portion of a photo, typewriter text, and the bonus item is a clock. So with those prompts in mind, let's take a look at the collage I came up with. It's getting a little tough to open my book here because it is getting quite full with all these weeks we've already went through. Okay, so something that represents summer. For that, I'm using this napkin with the bees on it. I also used a Stampin' Up! Bee stamp here in the corner. And I did add a little bit more of the bees up there, and I stamped a little bit here on my wording too. Then we had a list. Here I have a little card. This is like a Project Life card. It says bucket list on it. I thought that was perfect for this. Then we have a pattern with stripes. You can see my pattern is in the background here. And I've also used it over here on this side where I'm going to be journaling underneath the pocket here. And that is a scrapbook paper from this October Afternoon 9 to 5 collection. And this sheet was called Stenopad. And that's what that's from. Then the next was a photo or portion of a photo. Now maybe for some crafters, picking out a photo is a pretty easy thing. For me, it is really tough. I don't know why. I just really struggle with the photo part. But this one I came up with, I'm not sure of where the book page came from, but this is from a book page. And I figured, well, she kind of has that dress with that lacy top on it. She has her little parasol there with her. And with the short sleeves, I thought, oh, it looks summery. So I went with that. And I did add a little bit of washi tape, kind of like photo corners idea I'm trying to mimic there. Let me kind of hold it, maybe hold it up for you so you can see that just a little bit better. That image. It's a really beautiful image. Okay, that's my photo. Then we have typewriter text. For that, underneath the photo, I have right here, that came from a vintage sewing pattern instruction sheet. And one thing I did not know is that with these really old patterns, this side has like the typewriter font on it, but the back side had it in like French and Italian. So when we've had prompts for, say, another language, I didn't really think about looking at the back of the instruction sheet for some of my older patterns. Well, now I know where I can get that resource for foreign text. So it was a good thing that I sorted through all of my older patterns. So there's my typewriter text. And then the bonus item was a clock. Again, this is another book image, and I'm not sure where this came from. It was a page that had clocks, like say if it's noon, in this case Central Standard Time, it would show clocks from all over showing what time it was currently everywhere else around the world. And then I just wanted to add that I had mentioned, I have the scrapbook paper over here on my journaling side, and I did add a couple of those bees over here. This is an end paper. I always save all my end papers from books that I take apart and reuse them. And for this one, I had stitched around it with some black ink. And in that way, I can just take my prompt card and just put it right in here. Oh, and one thing I did forget, I added a piece of crochet trim here, and then also this ribbon, just a little something different. I like to once in a while create pockets and other types of tucks for these prompt cards, so that's what I did for this week. I hope you will be sure and check out this prompt here, 2022 CWP 35. where you can check out what other crafters are doing using these prompts. And below the video too, I will have Margarete Miller's YouTube channel and Etsy shop where you can get more information. Thank you so much everyone for stopping by and checking out my collage work that I've been doing. I hope to eventually have other videos of some of my crafty work in the near future. So for now, I hope all of you are having a wonderful day, and bye for now.